Why did somebody tell me to not do this to myself? Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm sorry. I'm guilty. It's my fault. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review of Mented cosmetics. So I have two shades of the Mented Cosmetics foundation here with me. Of course, they're stick foundations. I have here M30 and I have here shade M10. I'm hoping that one of this will work for me, but I don't know. So let's see, okay? I'm gonna put on my Milk Makeup Primer, M30, M10, M30, M10. All right, so we're gonna try both of them on. I'm hoping that one of this would actually work for me. I also bought the swatch. I think this was like $5 or something. But this was a sample of all of the shades here. Okay, so we have a sample of the M10 all the way to the D30. Okay, so somehow something is gonna work for me. I like this one. Ooh, but is it too light? Okay, and then this is the M30. The M30 is literally melting into into my color. Like, you will low-key be like, oh my gosh, you are definitely M30, but it's giving me dark. So I'm gonna swatch it on my chest, M10, M30. Okay, so yes, I feel like the M30 matches my face. However, it's not gonna match the rest of my skin, and since I'm gonna go take pictures, I kind of needed to match my skin. I'm gonna just blend the M10. I think I'm low-key gonna go with the M10, but let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna do the M10 actually on this side. I think this is the M10. Yeah. Whoa, I have not used a stick foundation ever in my life. Actually, I can actually say that, and I'm just like, whoa. It feels like, I feel like it feels like oil on your skin. It's not bad, but that's just what it feels like. Like, do you use a sponge? Do you use a brush? Oh no, guys. Yeah, I think I prefer the M10. I feel like it's not giving me full coverage, so let me see. Let me just try. Oh, okay, no, it doesn't quite match for real. It's okay though. I'll still wear this. I'm gonna try the M30 on this side. Okay, so the M30 is too dark for me, and I feel like this is just a smidge little bit too light for me. So what do? We have to mix, okay, which I hate to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the M30 on this side just to even things out, and then I'm gonna add the M10 on this side to even things out as well. Okay, to make it make sense, they say. I wanted to use a brush on this side, but I'm not really sure that I'm getting. Let me see. I feel like I still prefer my sponge. I prefer the sponge, and I don't feel like it's even like taking product or anything. Oh, I see. Now, okay, so I do prefer the sponge, but I realized that me using the brush makes this dry down a lot faster than the sponge. It's giving me like dewy. It's giving me dewy. I feel like it ends up drying down though, because like this is dried down. But again, we're mixing, so I'm gonna just put some more M10 on this side, and I'm actually just going to it doesn't look bad. Like, it actually looks good, but I did have to mix, which I don't care for, because that would warrant me, actually that would mean that I have to buy two foundations in order to get a mixture. But I really like it. Is it dark? Is it coming out dark on camera? Why is this piece of hair bothering me? Okay, I don't understand, sis. Okay. Yes, I feel like it looks nice. So I'm gonna use my concealer and do all my, va va voom, and I'll be right back, okay? Alright, you guys, so we are done with the face. I'm gonna go ahead and leave for a few hours, probably over 4 hours at this point. But I will be back soon to let you guys know what my thoughts are. Do y'all see this? Why didn't somebody tell me to not do this to myself? You guys. So after I finished that whole video situation, the one you just watched a second ago, I went out. I was like, I gotta go take some passport photos. I gotta get out. I did. I did, y'all. Let me show you what I got. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? I'm so glad I did not wear one of my cloth masks because I would have been so upset. Transfer everywhere. Like, I was just like, bruh, do y'all see this? I can't even, let me tell you, I was gonna actually wear it for a couple of more hours, but I was like, what's the point? It's currently 8:30. I've been wearing this for about 6 hours now. There's literally no point at this point. Let me tell you, I can't do this. This is what happened earlier. Like, I did this and I was like, you know how many times I've had to wash my hands because my makeup transferred into my hands? I should have known when I put it on and it was like grease ball. Like, it felt like I was putting grease on my, like, no shade. Thank God Mented is black owned. I appreciate it. I'm grateful. I just don't think that it works for my oily skin. Like, I like to say I'm oily combination skin, but I think that it proves that I'm just oily skin at this point. Like, I'm just plain oily because how I have not blotted. I have not touched it up or anything. I do want to say that, but you guys, I was so over this. I was like, I can't wait this a couple of more hours. Like, this just has to be, I'm done. I'm so done. So I'm just gonna blot it. I'm actually gonna use my sponge to blot it so I could just wash this sponge one time and let's just see what happens, okay? Because and it's probably gonna come back to normal too once I blot it. I'm just actually, no, let me not do that. Let me show you guys the amount of transfer that I currently have. Even though I've already showed you on the mask, but let's show you. All day I've had to clean my nails, and my nails are white, but they have makeup all over it because it just is what it is. Like, this is very like it just feels, it's just very greasy on my hand, on my face, and clearly everywhere else. Like, you guys look, this is just from one foundation. You guys, I've washed my hands so many times, not because of COVID, but because of this foundation touching my hands. I should have known when I actually felt like when I put it on my skin to, like, to blend and all of that. When I first put it on my skin, I should have known because I was just like, this feels like, it feels like oil on your skin. I do think that if you're obviously of a dry skin, you probably prefer this a lot. I don't know that it works for me. I don't think it works for oily skin for real. Except you're just gonna be blotting every like 30 minutes or so. I can't even make this last 3 hours. Like, you guys, my skin looks good. Like, it really is good. I bought it because I was like, oh shoot, like, let me, support. And I really like thought I would love, I don't know why I thought this was gonna be better for me than a liquid foundation. Although I feel like, combining both the M10 and the M30 together works perfectly. Yeah, I think it really works for me. Let's see what it says about it. Yeah, ultra hydrating formula. Yeah, I'm so slow. This is supposed to be hydrating. This is not supposed to be for me. Should have read. Our ultra hydrating formula is lightweight and buildable. That's true, because it's giving me full coverage. It really is. Giving you the coverage you need with the natural finish you love. That part is true as well. Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm sorry. I'm guilty. It's my fault. Of course, this was going to look like how it looked on my skin. I genuinely did not read that. I did not know that. I should have known better. It's my fault. I apologize. Okay. Well, there you go. There you have it. It's for dry skin. That's what that means for us, okay? But yes, that brings me to the very end of this review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys saw something. Please learn from my mistakes. Okay, read the things done before you buy them, okay? Because you know that's just it on that, okay? So make sure that you spend your money wisely. All right, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down below what your thoughts are about me reviewing this foundation. Have you actually tried this foundation before? Were you thinking to buy it? Did I help at all? Let me know all of that down below, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye. Girl, this was hydrating for the whole time. I'm sitting here suffering.